It's May 8th, 1950. Two Danish peat cutters dig their spades into a Jutland bog and uncover a face that looks asleep. The face is gentle. The eyes are closed. The lips are slightly parted. There is a noose of braided leather still tight around the neck. The man has been dead for over 2,400 years. He looks like he died yesterday. Today, we walk through exactly who Tollund Man was, what his preserved body has taught us about Iron Age Northern Europe, what his stomach contents revealed about his final hours, and why over 100 similar bodies have been pulled from Danish and German bogs since. First, the discovery. On May 8th, 1950, peat cutters Viggo and Emil Højgaard were working a small bog near the Danish village of Tollund. They thought they had uncovered a recent murder victim. Danish police were called immediately. The body was so well preserved that homicide detectives initially treated it as a fresh crime scene. The body was sent to the National Museum of Denmark in Copenhagen for analysis. The conclusion came back. The man had died in approximately 400 BC. Now, what made Tollund Man so different? Most ancient bodies are skeletons, bones, perhaps some fabric, nothing more. Tollund Man had his skin, his hair, his fingerprints, his eyelashes, his beard stubble, and the contents of his last meal still intact. The Danish bogs are anaerobic and highly acidic. Cold water plus no oxygen plus tannic acid from sphagnum moss equals near-perfect organic preservation for thousands of years. Tollund Man's body had been tanned by the bog into a state that resembled dark leather, but the features were perfectly intact. Now, the noose. Around Tollund Man's neck was a braided leather rope, tied in a sliding noose. The rope had crushed the cartilage of his throat. He had been hanged before being placed in the bog. He had not been thrown into the bog as a criminal. The body had been laid out carefully. His eyes had been closed by hand. His arms were folded. Iron Age Northern Europeans were giving their dead to the bogs as ritual offerings. Now, the stomach contents. Forensic analysis of Tollund Man's stomach revealed his last meal. A porridge made from barley, linseed, knotgrass, and over 30 different kinds of wild seeds. The porridge had been eaten approximately 12 to 24 hours before death. The meal contained no meat, no dairy, no spring greens. Tollund Man died in late winter or early spring. Modern archaeologists believe the meal may have been a ritual feast. Tollund Man may have been a willing sacrificial offering to ensure the spring harvest. Now, the broader pattern. Since Tollund Man was discovered in 1950, more than 100 similar bog bodies have been recovered from Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, Ireland, and England. Many show the same pattern: ritual death, often by strangulation or throat cutting, bodies carefully placed in bogs. Most died between 400 BC and 400 AD. The Iron Age peoples of Northern Europe believed bogs were gateways between the world of the living and the world of the gods. Sacrificing a person to a bog was the highest religious act they knew. Today, Tollund Man rests in a glass case at the Silkeborg Museum in Denmark. 2,400 years after his ritual death, his face still gentle, his eyes still closed, looking, even now, like he is only asleep.